In this third episode of my series on Dujiangyan in Sichuan, China, we are exploring a small portion of QingChengShan, which is said to be the birthplace of Taoism. It's also a UNESCO World Heritage Site, so we had to see it for ourselves while we were there. This is a truly beautiful, lush mountain with the most amazing temples, but it is also very crowded with tourists. I'll share my thoughts on this place as we go along, the things I liked and the things I didn't like so much, as well as some tips at the end of the video that can come in handy. So make sure to stick around till the end. For a bit of context, we visited QingChengShan in early April. It was not too cold, but it rained every now and then, which can have a big impact on the whole experience. We stayed at a beautiful hotel just a minute away from the QingChengShan train station, and right outside the shuttle to the mountain. It was very comfortable and made it very convenient to visit the mountain and the panda base to some extent. But it was not so great to visit the city of Dujiangyan. On our first night, we found a night market that was close by where we had cheap food and beer. It's worth checking out if you stay near the mountain overnight. To reach the entrance of the mountain, there is a tourist shuttle that you can take from the street outside the train station. This is very convenient, and even if it's busy, you get a seat quickly. But you can already get a sense of how lively the mountain will be. Try to go as early as you can to beat the crowds. When you arrive, you are immediately hit with the crowds of tourists and suggestions to buy. If you want to pretend to be a mountaineer, you can buy a bamboo cane and just pay thanks to the QR code on the tree. But the consumerism didn't stop there. When you enter the mountain, you have lines of souvenir shops, restaurants, coffee and milk tea shops. Although it makes the whole experience convenient, if you need something to drink or something to eat, it kind of ruins the natural and spiritual dimension of the place, in my opinion. And it creates unnecessary noise. I don't know. What do you think about this? Let me know in the comments. Before you enter the mountain, you can make a stop at a first stunning temple, JianFu Palace. What I like the most about the temples there is how they merge with nature and the surroundings. The trees, the incense, the mist. These are probably some of the most beautiful ones I've seen. The main reason to go is obviously the stunning sceneries QingChengShan has to offer. It's green all around, it's lush, it's kind of jungly. There is also this constant mist that creates a bit of a mystical vibe, which I really liked. QingChengShan is great as well to see some unique aspects of Chinese culture in full swing. You can try some Sichuan delicacies. You can see people giving martial arts a go. Or even this incredible means of transportation. These people can carry you up and down the mountain for a fee, obviously. I had mixed feelings about it. It's quite unique, but it reminded me of a royalty and slavery situation. but definitely an interesting thing to witness. Let me know what you think. One thing I loved about exploring QingChengShan is all the ways you can travel around it. The cable car was amazing to see the surrounding peaks from above. The little boat ride on the way back was also lovely. It's not necessary as you can easily walk around the small lake, but there was something peaceful about sailing this green lake and looking at all the green surrounding us. But as you can tell, it was again a bit too crowded. At the top of the cable car, you will find ShangQing Palace. This was another beautiful palace located halfway to the peak. It's just as stunning as the JianFu Palace at the foot of the mountain. The atmosphere in this temple was so unique. I loved it. It's worth the time and energy. It was our last stop for the day. We didn't make it to the top as it was already getting late, the weather was wet, and we were getting tired. We missed the famous Laochun Pavilion, but of course, I encourage you to climb a little further if you can. When you leave the mountain, try to catch the same shuttle that you took on the way to the mountain, or walk if you still have it in you. We were tired, so we tried these little tuk-tuk drivers, but I think we got scammed. They changed the price once we were already driving, and they lied about where they would drop us. charging us extra money. If you choose to take them, make it extra clear what you want to pay and where they need to leave you. So, should you go out of your way and visit QingChengShan? In my opinion, absolutely. If you are in Sichuan and have some time, I would definitely add QingChengShan to my list. But you need to follow a few tips. First, manage your expectations. If you expect a natural, peaceful place, well, this might not be it. Plan enough time to make it to the top. Don't make our mistake. It is not a free experience. In between the entrance ticket, various transportations, shops, restaurants scattered around, that can be tempting. Offerings to temples, this can add up to an important budget. Be ready to avoid the odd scammers. Try to stick to the official transportations, and if in doubt, just ignore and find another way. Try to travel during a low season. April, May and October, November are supposed to be the best months to visit, but I would absolutely avoid any weekend and any days around national holidays. If you can, visit over a few days. There are many temples and peaks we didn't have time to go to. We are happy with what we saw, but if you want the full experience, it might be worth entering the mountain from a different place to explore more of it. This concludes our series on Dujiangyan. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of Mount QingCheng. I hope you enjoyed the views and tips. If you have more advice about visiting Mount QingCheng, let me know down below. As always, if you had a nice time watching this video, make sure to leave a like and a comment to share your thoughts. It helps the channel and it encourages me to keep working hard on these videos. Subscribe to the channel for more trips like this one. You can also check my previous videos about our time in Dujiangyan, checking out the panda base and the ancient town, thanks to these videos. See you in the next one.